My name is Cindy Greenfield. I am a physical therapist by trade. I've been practicing for about 30 to 35 years. Something that we've learned is that the mind affects the body in the healing process, and the body affects the mind. So the reason we open the Float Spa is to help people heal both the body, the mind, and the spirit, because that affects your whole entity, right? Yourself. When you come in to float, it's an individualized experience for that person to help them relax, help them heal, and we've had some amazing results.
After my first experience, wanted more, wanted to dive in it more and have more opportunities to do it.
I felt like the experience was tailored to me, and I didn't feel like a number, but I left feeling really calm, but also confident.
It took a little bit of getting used to, but after that, it's a level of relaxation that I can only describe as close to meditation. So it's a complete disconnect from my phone, from the busyness of life, and just time that I can spend with myself and spending more time relaxing and self-care.
So it's been a great transition from the therapy environment, if you're in therapy, or just in life. You want some type of relief or an improvement in this world's craziness, is what I would say, because we are way overstimulated in this world. There's been some studies done about floating, and they're not new. But there's one study that took 65 people, and this was in Sweden, and they had them float twice a week for 6 to 7 weeks. And the outcome of the study was everyone in the group had reduction in their worst pain, improvement in depression, improvement in anxiety symptoms, an overall sense of well-being increased, and mindfulness increased. So all had very good results and wanted to continue the floating. If you practice it just like you would practice prayer, meditation, exercise, a proper diet, all those things require something on a regular basis. Floating is the same way, and you will start to see benefits probably in the 3rd to 5th visit. So your first visit at the Float Spa, you'll meet your float guide. And that first visit is typically a little longer because instead of maybe an hour and a half, you're going to look at maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. You're going to get a good orientation as to what's going to happen if it's your very first float. You're going to come in, get oriented to the facility. You're going to be given a private room where you will take your shower and you will do your float. So how that works is you are going to have earplugs. We use a wax type earplug called Max, and those are inserted in your ear. We provide things for your skin just to protect your skin. Say you've got a paper cut or a blister and it's pretty much healed, but you don't want salt on that. So we provide all those things to make your float comfortable. You can shower, wash your hair, all in this room that's private. This water has 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt, and so that's not good for clothing or for swimsuits. So you're going to go in there in the raw. You'll be able to close that pod down if you want to. There are lights in the pod, very calming lights, calming music. You can pick your own music if you want. We play the music typically about 20 minutes so that it allows your body and your mind to relax. Then we can turn the music off, and then the lights go off. So sensory deprivation is reduction in tactile sense. So you're floating and you don't feel anything. You're going to feel as if you're floating. You don't have any sensation that you're touching anything. So you get reduction in that feeling. The light is out, then the hearing. With the earplugs in, the sounds that are, you can imagine your cell phone's going off. There's music, there's a car ramping up down the street. Someone's knocking on the door, the TV is on, your computer is dinging. All that's gone. So it's perfect silence for you. So that's what we mean by sensory deprivation. All your senses have reduced stimuli, and it allows your mind to relax. It allows your body to begin to relax. The Epsom salt is excellent for the skin. It's excellent for reducing inflammation, reducing pain. The water of the pot is your body temperature, so is very comfortable. And that's what you're going to do for an hour. After that hour, that pod will begin to wake up. You'll get out of the pod, take another shower, get all the salt off, wash your hair again, get dressed, come into our lounge area, and we'll have some hot tea for you, maybe a snack. You can go in the next room, fix your hair, makeup if you want to do that, and then, hang out for a little bit with us. So that's the first experience. We get the question sometimes, who should do floating or who is it for? And so that list is pretty extensive. So examples, someone who has anxiety, depression, soreness, fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis. Oh my goodness, there's so many different conditions and situations. So how about just stress? I don't know how many people in today's world, especially in West Texas, aren't under stress. Just the traffic alone can stress you out. So there are so many reasons to be involved in floating, but the ultimate reason is to improve your health and your mental status. It all goes hand in hand. I don't think I've had anybody come in that didn't find a benefit out of it. What your goal is why you float. It's different for every individual. There's benefits for everyone. To find out more, visit our website, and that's also where you can get scheduled.